DTR is the student org on campus that provides free comedy shows to the students, the faculty, the staff, even the town of Cedarville. We put on shows once a month just to bring laughter, good cheer to campus because college is a stressful time and we want to just make life a little bit easier and just enjoy times together and make people laugh. For shows on our side as members of DTR, we get there a couple hours early, we warm up, we prep, we make sure all the technology is working. We normally host like evening shows, so like around like 7 to 8 is when we start, and they normally run for about an hour. So practice, normally we hold a 2-hour practice once a week. The big thing about DTR is we don't want to take a ton of time for members. That practices are required. We always say that with like air quotes, like they're required. We want them to be there because we want to get to know them, build into them relationally. And then the biggest and I think most important part of the night is near the end, we take time to pray. We take time to hear each other's prayer requests while we're friends, and a lot of us, we don't have the same major. We don't see each other a lot throughout the day, so practice is the time that we get to be together, that we get to build into each other, build relationships, and share just what life is throwing at us and how the other people can be supporting and praying for us. And that has been so good.
So our improv org defined the relationship is changing its name to Love to Laugh. The thought behind that change is that whenever the org was formed about 10 years ago, the students really wanted to form a relationship between the profs and the students. Since then, we've evolved and kind of turned away from that, and more so we're using our org as a ministry to help students relax after a hectic week of school.
As long as I've been president, the one question we always get is, oh, what does DTR mean? Oh, what does DTR mean? And honestly, I kind of like got tired of like that question. And like looking ahead, I knew that this needed to change for the org to go farther, to do, bigger shows or more ministry. It just made sense to rebrand to LOL or Love to Laugh because LOL already has that connotation of laughing to it, of laughter, of joy. I think it'll be more capturing. It'll be more like, wait, LOL, that means like laugh out loud. Even if they start on that basis, we're miles ahead of where DTR ever was with like define the relationship. That's what DTR means. Like that just never made sense. We have a show coming up. We're calling it Spring Cleaning. We're doing a split show, is what we've called it. We're starting the show as DTR, and then halfway through, we're transitioning to LOL. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna have members with LOL merch and like the new rebranded stuff on underneath. They're all gonna like leave stage at one point. I'm gonna have to get up and I'm not sure like what I'm really gonna say, but just like, I wanna try and make it like really dramatic of like, DTR's ending. But we're rebranding is really what I mean, and like have everybody come out wearing like the new merch and explaining why we're rebranding.
The show went very well. I thought the games went well. People seemed to enjoy themselves and had some good audience interaction. I heard afterward that a lot of people heard the beginning of the announcement, especially as like DTR is ending, we're no longer going to be an org, which I think is how Philip intentionally set it up. But they were kind of like, what? What's going on? And then to have it be a rebrand was sort of a relief in that context. I think the rebrand is a bigger deal for like us and people who haven't heard of our org before. Like people who already know who we are. It's just going to take them and us, honestly, a while to get used to calling us LOL instead. We're looking at 2 more shows this semester, so April 1st, good old April Fool's comedy show, and then one on the 22nd as well of April to finish out the semester.